Buongiorno, buonasera, buonanotte, depending on when you're watching. Welcome to Mad History. Our subject today is the great Leonardo da Vinci. Painter, a scientist, everything. Quite a big procrastinator as well, just like me. Right, we'll start at the beginning with Child Da Vinci. So we're just going to draw a little child here. Hello, Child Da Vinci. Okay, Da Vinci was born on the 15th of April 1452 in Ancino, Italy. His parents, this is his mother, she was called Katrina. Not much is known by her, it is thought that she was a servant. That is Katrina, and his father was called Piero da Vinci. Here he was a public figure. At the age of 15, Da Vinci becomes Andrea del Verrocchio's, sorry if I said that wrong, he becomes Andrea del Verrocchio's apprentice, who is the current leading artist of Florence. So you already know he's going places. Da Vinci's first painting, even though he just helped, was Verrocchio's Baptism of Christ. He helped with the landscape, one angel, and did some finishing touches on Christ. When Da Vinci turned 20, he was accepted into the Painters Guilds. Now you're probably wondering what a guild is. A guild is where the rich, powerful, and sometimes the most talented people hang out. Show off bits of work, go for like coffee or something. Nah, probably not the last thing, but it is where they all hang out, that are rich and powerful. The Annunciation was now painted. It was originally thought to be painted by Leonardo da Vinci, but there is thought that it was actually painted by another chap named Lorenzo. Adoration of the Magi is his next piece and was painted in 1481. All his paintings do have a religious touch to them. In 1482, Da Vinci moves to Milan to work for the Duke Ludovico Sforza. If you don't know where Milan is, here is a map to show you. He is in service of the Duke now. He becomes the Duke's official painter and his engineer. So we're just going to have a bit of a drawing sesh. So he does become the Duke's painter, palette the paint, and his engineer. So spanner for... No, that's not a spanner. Is that a spanner? I'm not sure. He does become his engineer as well. In 1483, Da Vinci paints Virgin of the Rocks. next piece, Lady... Sorry, got ahead of myself. So this is Lady Virgin of the Rocks. His next piece, Lady with Ermine, is painted in 1485. This is her. Now the lady in the portrait is Cecilia Gallerani, and that is Sforza's mistress. The next painting will be pretty obvious to you. In 1495 to 1498, The Last Supper was painted. This is one of Da Vinci's most famous pieces, as you've all heard of The Last Supper. In 1499, Sforza lost power due to the French invasion, so Da Vinci moves to Venice, where it's safe. If you don't know where Venice is, here's a map. He then paints the Virgin and the Child in 1500, and takes him 10 years to finish. I told you he was a procrastinator. Here is the picture, and this took him 10 years. In this year, he also does move back to Florence. In 1502, it's time for a career change. Da Vinci starts work as a senior military architect and general engineer for Caesar Borgia, who is the son of the Pope. In 1503, he is commissioned to paint the Mona Lisa. That is a painting everyone's heard of. He is also commissioned to paint a mural for a council hall in Florence. This painting was called the Battle of Angihari, which was never finished. The only things painted were horses and only floating heads with no bodies. In 1515, St. John the Baptist was painted. Here is the painting. And in 1516, he was offered a job by the King of France to build him an equestrian statue of some kind. On May 2nd, 1519, Leonardo Da Vinci died of what is thought to be a stroke. He died in the arms of the king, which was quite fitting for a genius of his time. I focused on his artwork because this man was a genius, and to get further into the details of his life, this animation would be like hours long. These are some of the sources I used to gather information of his artwork and for information. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, share, like and subscribe. You can also find me on Twitter @MadVK. If you have any historical figures or a period of time you want animated, leave it in the comment box below. Arrivederci. Goodbye.